Okay everybody, this is Nick on the Get Me Off Grid video blog. Just looking at a website which is www.biomassenergycentre.org.uk, and we got a chart here. I'll just see if I can blow it up, just make it a little bigger for you, okay? It says here, typical domestic prices for fuels. And this is taking into account pence per kilowatt hour. Now, obviously, there's going to be some variability depending upon the efficiency of your appliance. But let's just have a quick look and see what we got here. This column here is electricity, namely the most expensive heating solution you can have. Okay. This column here is natural gas, which is what we buy from the grid. All right. There you've got heating oil, which is another, carbon-based fuel, and that one's LPG, which is another carbon-based fuel. So all of these fuels are more expensive than these two in terms of price per kilowatt hour. Now these two ones here I think is quite interesting. We got wood chips and we've got wood pellets. So from this particular graph we can see that financially speaking, provided of course you've got the right type of appliance in your house with the right level of efficiency, alright, namely just clean and working properly, you're actually going to get financial savings as well as environmental savings using off-grid technology and not on-grid technology. Let me just reiterate that for you, okay? That's your electricity heating, okay? Way up there, okay? That one, LPG, that's an off-grid fossil fuel, but still a fossil fuel. That's heating oil, that's still off-grid, but it's still it's still negative. Natural gas, most of us use that. It's still more expensive than wood pellets and wood chips. And of course, if you were to factor into, let's say, having a fireplace in your property, and you made your own free of charge bioethanol briquettes or paper and wood and cardboard briquettes that you could shove on the fire, which would be free, you could cut down your cost per kilowatt hour over a longer period of time throughout the whole of the winter months, as well as using some of it for cooking whenever the weather's good enough outside, or indeed if you built yourself a place in which you could safely burn solid fuel in a wind and in rain, you know? Which shows me the possibilities for off-grid technologies, good off-grid technologies, which aren't based upon, pollutants. It's actually pretty high. You can check out the website yourself. It's a biomass with two S's. energycentre.org.uk. It's all one word, all lowercase. biomassenergycentre.org.uk. It looks interesting. So you might think I'm a bit quirky, okay, because I'm doing this video blog. But just look at that, okay? Cost of electrical energy for heating your home. It's a bit steep. And I heard somewhere, or I read somewhere, that when you throw away your kitchen waste in the little caddy that we've got to put all your, plate scrapings and the rest of that, some of the energy from that is turned into electricity, which is then sold back to you at profit. Okay, so your own waste is being sold back to you at profit, which I think is a bit gross. But, okay, it's great that they've got this, magical ability to be able to generate energy, but on the other hand, just look at that, okay? Wood pellets, wood chips. If your wood chips are a 30% moisture content. Figures are down there. Sure, you gotta, you do a layout, a cache layout for each and every single thing, but on the other hand, it's doable. There's always money going out or time going out with everything. You make your own fuel briquettes, there's time and labor. You buy them, there's money. But if you're saving money in the long run, Why aren't we doing more off-grid technology? Okay, why what? Just look at it. Just look at it.